Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a pretty large haul for you guys. It's kind of a collective haul. I've got some things that I've ordered from Amazon. I've got some clothing items. I've got some Ulta orders, some beauty, skincare, makeup, and probably a few other random things. So this is, like I said, a collective haul of stuff I've been collecting over, you know, a certain amount of time because I wanted to just share it all with you. I still have some orders that I'm waiting on, but I wanted to get this video out since I haven't done like a haul like this in a while, and I haven't done a haul in my beauty room in a while, which I've missed doing. So I had some time alone today, so I want to go ahead and get this up for you guys. So if you like to see what I picked up this time around in this ginormous collective haul, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you the clothing items first. First one being this shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's actually a nightgown. I don't have a bra on, so you can probably see through it, so I'm just gonna hold it up like this. But it says Barbie, and it's so cute. And like I said, it's a nightgown. It's got like maybe like 6-inch slits on each side, and it comes down like right mid-thigh. It's so comfortable and so cute. I love the pink. It's an extra large, I believe, and this was actually on clearance at Target. I think it went to $6 something. I've already worn half the stuff, so, well, it's only 3 things. I've only worn 2 of them, so I didn't keep the tags on, and I know it was definitely under $10, so I was really excited. I had my eye on this for a while, actually. It was the last one, and I was waiting for it to go on clearance, and it finally did, so I snatched it up. But anyway, yeah, this is a nightgown, and it, like I said, it's kind of like the old style Barbie lettering, which I really like, so it's really cute. I love the pink. Okay, the next piece I picked up, this is a gym like workout shirt. This is the Champion brand, and this is an extra large, and this went to, I think, $5.51 on clearance, and it's black, and it says, hopefully you guys can read it, "Just Slayin'." I thought that was so cute, and I don't go to the gym. I mean, obviously I don't go to the gym, but I thought this was a really cute tank top to wear in the summertime, or even to bed, or, you know, to the gym if I decide to ever go to the gym, or even at home if I wanted to do some workouts at home. So I like how it's nice and loose fitting and flowy, and it's really cute, and I like that it's black as well because I love black clothing because they're very slimming. So I love that. And then this one I picked up just kind of to wear to bed. I think I had my eye on this one as well. It was the last one. So it's a men's extra large, and this finally went to clearance from $16.99 to $5.08. So I had to pick this up. If there's any other Stranger Things fans out there, you guys will understand. How cute is that? I love it. I had to get it. I thought it was really cool, and I love how it's like a men's shirt, like I said, and it's really big, so it'll be nice and cozy to sleep in or to just wear around the house or whatever. But I could not pass that up. I just thought it was so cute. It says Demigorgon Busters. If you guys couldn't read it, call now. I thought that was really cute, so I had to pick that up. So those are the few clothing items that I've picked up. Next, I have a few items that I've ordered from Amazon. This first one, if you guys are on Instagram and, you know, you're into makeup, you're into deals and stuff like that, you need to follow Pants and Glitch. I will put her name on the screen so you guys know exactly what to search for, but she posts awesome like promo codes and glitch deals and stuff like that. So she posted a code for this brush set. It's the Real Perfection 10-piece luxurious marble makeup brush set. And it comes in this box. This is plain black box, but I'll open it for you. But this was originally $15.99. She had posted a code for $10 off. And since if you're a Prime member, you get free shipping. So I only paid $5.99 for this brush set, and it's so pretty. It's still in the packaging, so I'll pull a few of them out. Well, I'll pull them all out, but they're all in like individual packaging as well. So look how pretty these brushes are, you guys. The marble and kind of like a coppery rose gold metal. Like, they're so nice and they're so soft. They had really good reviews, so that's why I bought them. You get 1, 2, 3, I think 4 face brushes, and then you get 6 eye brushes. I thought that was a really great deal for $5.99, and I really love the marble detailing. It's so pretty, so I definitely had to scoop those up. I've got a lot of things because of Pants and Glitch. Seriously, you guys really need to follow her, but I definitely had to shout her out. Okay, the next thing I picked up from Amazon were these straws. They come in 12 pieces. They had them in different colors. Of course, I had to get the pink. They're just the plastic reusable straws. that you can use with, like, you know, these kind of cups or reusable cups or anything. I mainly got this set for the straw brush because I have a ton of these straws and I didn't have any good way of cleaning them. I know you could probably use like pipe cleaners, but I don't feel like they would have done a good enough job because this is like really like coarse, I want to say. I guess it's really, it'll get the job done. So this fits down perfectly into the straws, and like I said, that's pretty much the main reason why I got these, but also because you can never have too many reusable straws. So I think this set was $5.99, and then this came with it, so I thought that was a really good deal. They had these in white and like a teal, red, black. They had a ton of colors. So if I can find the link for any of these items, if you guys are interested, I'll definitely post those below. I don't think the promo code for the brushes still works, but if you're interested in the brushes, $15.99 I still don't think is a terrible deal for like really great brushes. So I'll definitely post those below if you guys are interested. Okay, and the next thing I picked up from Amazon were these adorable speakers. I have the box because I've already set them up. But look how cute they are. They are just so adorable, and these things have some power to them. Like, they sound really good. Let me see if I can play a little bit of a song here so you guys can hear them. Hopefully you guys can hear it. But yeah, those, I feel like those sound really good. Hopefully that wasn't too, hopefully it sounded okay on video, but in person they sound really good. So I was really excited about these, and these were only $11.99. No, 12. I think they were $12.99. So they're USB. They're pink, as you can see. Let me see if I can pull one over here. So no, I'm not gonna be able to. But they're like this big. They're really small. But they're so cute and they work so good, so I was really happy to get those. This is the brand. It's in like another language, but they had really good reviews, and so I wanted to give them a try, and so far I've been loving them. So I will link these below as well if you guys are interested. Okay, since I was talking about Pants and Glitch, I have a few other items here that I had bought because of her. So she also posted a code for Urban Decay for a free Meltdown makeup remover sample. And you also were able to pick another free deluxe sample, so I was able to pick this mini waterproof long-lasting lipstick in Crimson. How cute are these, you guys? I just love sample size things, especially little deluxe sample sizes. Are so cute. So I got these two, and I also went ahead and picked up, since you know you have to order something to get the free products, I went ahead and picked up the Kristen Leanne lip color in Pulse. Looks like this. This was on sale for $9, so I was able to get all of these three things for $9.86 and free shipping. So I thought that was a really good deal to get two, you know, deluxe sample size things and a full size liquid lipstick, all for $9 and some change. So this lip color is in the color Pulse, and like I said, this is from the Kristen Leanne collection, and here's a swatch of it. It's a really cool gray. It's like a really cool toned, almost kind of like a purpley gray. Hopefully you guys can see it okay on camera, but I thought this was really cool. This was the only one left from her collection online, so I definitely wanted to pick it up, and especially since it was on sale. So I was really excited to pick up those things. And then she had also posted another free code, I think. But anyway, MAC had the mini lip glasses on sale for $5. I think they're originally $10. So you got one of these, and I got the color Oyster Girl, and I thought this was really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this real quick. But she posted a code for 2 free deluxe samples with this order as well, plus free shipping. So I was also able to get a little deluxe sample of the strobe cream, which is so cute. I love these sample size things. So this is the strobe cream in Pink Light. Did I share the swatch? I don't know if I shared the swatch of the lip gloss, but that's Oyster Girl. I'll go ahead and do a quick swatch of this strobe cream. I haven't tried this yet, but I love these little sample size things. They're so cute. I have them all in a little bowl just because I don't want to put them away. They're just really cute. So I probably did a little too much, but there's the strobe cream. It actually smells really nice. So that's the strobe cream there. Actually, I'm not sure what you do with the strobe cream. Do you put this on before foundation? I guess you could do whatever with it, like put it on before foundation to give yourself like a glowy look to your skin, or maybe use it as highlight or under highlight. I'm sure you could probably do either of those things. But I was really excited to try that because I've never tried MAC Strobe Cream before, and I've never had one of their lip glosses either, so I was really excited to try that out. And you also got a deluxe sample of the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. So I think I paid like five and some change for these things and free shipping, so I thought that was a great deal as well. Okay, so the next deal that she posted was Coastal Scents was having their 99 Hot Pots, I think they're called, deal sale thing, but she also had posted a code for, I think if you spend a certain amount of money you get a certain amount of money off. I'm sorry, I should have wrote all this down, but I think the deals are over now. But like I said, you need to follow her because she posts deals all the time. But I paid like $8 and some change for 11 of these Hot Pots and free shipping. So I have them in a Z palette right now. All those circle ones here are the colors that I got. So the only thing I'm a little disappointed in is like these two are really similar and these two are really similar. Even though they don't look similar, I'll go ahead and swatch them. The blue and the green one, this one is Lakeshore and this one is Niagara. And they don't look that similar in the pan, but once you swatch them, they look really similar. So, I mean, I like the colors at least, but I didn't really need two of them, I guess. So, there they are. I mean, this one has a little more green to it, but they're still really, really similar. I feel like I didn't need both of them because of how similar they are, but I mean, like I said, they were only 99 cents plus the discounts and stuff that I got on them, so can't be too upset. But the white ones, this one is called Cloud White, and this one I got because it's called Powder Pink, and I thought it was just going to be a really pale pink, maybe with like an iridescent sheen to it, but they both look white. Like, I got the white one because, you know, I wanted the white shadow, and this one had good reviews. It's decent for a white. It's not like Sugar Pills Taco, I think is what it's called. I don't have that one, but I've seen how good it is, so I definitely want to try that one eventually. But this one is Powder Pink, and this one just, they're too similar to me. Like, I didn't need both of these. Like, I feel like this one is an even better white than this one, even though this one's supposed to be pink. So, I don't know. I feel like they're really good shadows. But anyway, I also picked up this one in Victorian Pear, and this one in Peach Fuzz. Here we go. There's Victorian Pear on the top and Peach Fuzz on the bottom. I really like that Peach Fuzz one. I think it's really pretty. And then I also picked up Elven Gold. And then this one is Dark Goldenrod. I think that one's really cool. So there is Elven Gold on the top and Dark Goldenrod on the bottom. I really like those two. So like I said, like, they swatch beautifully. They're really nice shadows. So I was, you know, excited to try these finally because I know Coastal Scents has that sale a lot. I'm not sure like how many times a year they do it, but I know they have it quite often. So I was glad to finally be able to pick some of these up. And then the last three I picked up were Bazaar. This one is Frosty Taupe. And these three are look really similar in the pan, but I think they swatch differently enough for me to, you know, justify having all three of them. This one is Cherry Moss, and this one's really cool because it's got like a red shift to it. So I'll go ahead and swatch these for you. Okay, so there's Bazaar, Frosty Taupe, and Cherry Moss. So see how it has like that red shift to it? Kind of almost like a gold in certain lights. I thought that one was really cool. I'm going to keep my eye out for when they have more sales because I definitely want to get more of these. They're really great shadows, like I said. So I think they have like over 300 colors or 200 colors. Like, they have a ton. Okay, what else? I have so much stuff left here to show you guys still. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you what I picked up from the 21 Days of Beauty sale from Ulta. Let me dig everything out here. I think I only got three of the deals. The first one I picked up, I was dying to try this. It is the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter, and this was half off, so I think it was 15, 19, I don't know. It was less than $20. I know this is like almost $40 full price. I think it might have been 16. I think it was $16 on sale. But the thing is, I had recently picked up this Physicians Formula one, and I didn't realize that this was pretty much a dupe for this. So I have like 2 of the same item, but I really like both of them, so I mean, I guess I can't complain. I have plenty of it now, so I really wanted to try this, especially since it was on sale. So it's not like I ended up paying full price for this when I had the other one, but I'm still excited to have it. Becca is a really great brand. I really like the products that I have from them. I only have like 2 of the highlighters and now this, but I really like what I do have. And then I also went ahead and picked up one of the Lime Crime highlight palettes. This one is in the Fairies, and the colors are Magic, Moonlight, and Enchantment. And just look at that packaging. Isn't that beautiful? And then here's what the colors look like. So it's Enchantment, Moonlight, and Magic. I just love those. This one especially is gorgeous. They're all beautiful, but this one I think is definitely my favorite out of the palette. And I believe that this was on sale for like $13. So I definitely wanted to pick one of these up, and this one was calling my name the most, so I'm really, really glad I got this. Let me swatch these for you. What am I doing? What am I even doing? I told you guys I would give you swatches, and I'm slacking. So there we go. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? They're all really pretty. Like, but that one is just like, so pretty. So I'm definitely glad I picked this up. Okay, the last item, or the last deal that I picked up from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is probably my most exciting one because I have been dying to get this stuff for the longest time. I see everybody on YouTube using it. They talk about how awesome it works, how good it smells. And so I picked up 2 of them, and I'm so glad I did because I placed this order pretty much as soon as it went live, and like a couple hours later they were sold out. So I'm so glad I grabbed 2 of them. It is the MAC Fix Plus spray, and like I said, I picked up 2 of them, and this one I've been using. As you can tell, it smells amazing. Like, people were saying it's got its own like unique scent. It definitely does. It smells so good. I love it. I'm so glad I picked this up, and this video is already almost a half an hour long, so I need to speed it up. But yeah, I picked up 2 of these. These were on sale for half off, so they were $13, and I definitely had to pick up 2 of them. So I knew I would love it, and I wanted to have a backup, especially for that price. Okay, a few other things I picked up from Ulta online just because they were on sale. I needed a new dry shampoo. I love the Batiste shampoo, dry shampoos, but I wanted to try something different this time, and this one had really good reviews. They said it's like the best smelling dry shampoo out there, and this was on sale for $8.99, so I went ahead and picked this one up. This is the Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo, and it looks like this. And I've used this a couple of times already, and I do really like it, and it does smell amazing. I like that it doesn't leave a white cast like Batiste does, which doesn't really bother me too much because if you spray on the dry shampoo, you're supposed to let it sit, you know, soak up the oils. You like run your fingers through it, you know, comb it out, whatever, and then the white cast pretty much disappears. But this, it kind of eliminates having to kind of work it through your hair as much to get rid of that white cast. So I really like this so far. I'm really glad I picked this up. It is a little more expensive than the Batiste one, but like I said, it had great reviews, and I was definitely willing to give it a try, so I got that. Oh, another reason why I placed this order is because Pants and Glitch posted another promo code. You get this $10 Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer sample. This is a $10 sample, but she posted a code where you got this for free with your order. So I was really excited to try this. I have been using this, and I've been loving it. It smells so good. It smells like lemons almost. Yeah, it's like a lemon scent. I love the way it smells, and it's so moisturizing and makes my skin so smooth and soft. So I'm so glad that I took advantage of that code. In this order, I had also picked up the EcoTools Total Perfecting Blender Sponge, and I got this because I've heard good things, and this was also on sale for like $2.99. I really like how it's got like this flat edge on the top, so you can like carve out your contour with powder if you wanted to, or you know, I just really wanted to try this. It looks a lot similar, I think, to the Morphe sponge, which I haven't tried yet, and I really want to try that one as well, but I'm definitely excited to try this one, and I'm glad I got it while it was on sale at Ulta. Okay, so I randomly ran into Rite Aid one day, hoping to find the Goth collection from Wet n Wild, which I still have not come across in person. And I know that loose highlighter is sold out online. You can't find it anywhere. People are selling it for ridiculous amounts on eBay, and I'm not about to stoop that low for it. So anyway, I went in there because Wet n Wild was buy one get one 75% off. So I went ahead and just picked up one of my favorite mascaras from them. I really like this for the lower lash line, and especially the waterproof because it doesn't flake as much. So this is the, what is this called? What is this called? Mega Length mascara from Wet n Wild, in the color Very Black, and waterproof, like I said. So I just picked that up since it was on sale, and I've been dying to try their retractable brow pencil, so I went ahead and picked this up while it was on sale as well. When I first used this, I was like, yes, this is going to be amazing, because you can see it's got like the flat tip on it. When this was brand new, it was nice and sharp, so I was able to get like those faux hairs kind of effect, but since it like softened up, it's not as, I don't know, it's not bad. It really isn't bad, and the color is nice, so I could use this definitely to fill in my brows. I used something different today, and they're probably a little too dark for my hair color, but I mean, whatever, it is what it is. But I mean, I like this for filling in my brows. Like I said, I don't think I will repurchase this though. It's not a terrible product. It's just, I love my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Oh, a random sugar pill order I placed. This was on sale for $14, and I've been dying to get this color. This is Trinket. This is the one that's a really beautiful like terracotta color. Once it dries down, you can see like the gold glitter shines through. So there's a wet swatch, and when it dries, I will give it a little rub and activate that glitter so you guys can see that. But I've been dying to try this, so I went ahead and got this while it was on sale, and I think it was free shipping as well. I think they had free shipping for the order, so I was like, I need to go ahead and get this while it's on sale. Okay, so I have a bunch of random lip colors that I've picked up. First I'll start with the little Belle lip balm that I picked up. This was actually 90% off for some reason with the Easter stuff, and I really like how it flips open. I was like, when I first got it, I was like, how do you open this thing? But you kind of just push this and it like swivels out like that. I thought it was really cute. But it's just a little emoji Belle lip balm by Lip Smackers, and the scent was, the scent's not on it, I think it was like the Last Petal or something like that, but it doesn't smell too florally. It smells sweet, so I really like that. I'm glad I picked this up. For some reason, they have these back in stock, and they're not 90% off anymore, so I'm really glad I found this while it was 90% off. I think I paid 50 cents for this because it was originally $5, so I definitely needed to have her. I'm a huge Belle fan. You guys know this by now. But then I also found, that was at Target if I didn't mention that, I also picked up another one of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks in the Les Chocolates collection. Probably just butchered that. I think it's supposed to be like French, but this is in the color Candyman. I definitely like these. I have two more that I've showed in previous hauls. So this was definitely the color that I wanted the most, and this was sold out the first time I picked up the other color. So when I saw that they had one back in stock, I grabbed it. It's just this beautiful like mauve-y color. I love it, and like I said before, these smell amazing. Just like that chocolate ride at Hershey Park, if you guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is a little dried down now, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see the glitter in it now. Look how pretty that is. I love it. I love it. Okay, two random lippies that I found at Big Lots. These were on clearance, or I guess they were being sold at Big Lots for $2.95. I think these were originally like $5.99 to $6.99. They are the Maybelline Color Jolts. I picked up this one in 25 Talkback Red, and then this one in 05 Stripped Down, and I thought these were really pretty colors, especially this one. It's like the perfect like mauvey nude color. So there is Stripped Down, and then here is Talkback Red. This is just like a really pretty bright red, like a pinky red almost. So there's that one. These have really good pigmentation, and they smell nice and fruity too, so I'm really glad I found these for less than $3. Okay, and a couple things I picked up from Dollar General. I told you guys this was a long, random, mixed up haul, so hopefully you guys are okay with it. First thing being this lip gloss. This is in LA Colors Metal to the Max Metallic Lip Gloss. Now, you guys know that I recently hauled a bunch of metallic lip glosses from Dollar Tree, and the only reason I picked up this one from Dollar General is because of the color is different from any of the ones that were at Dollar Tree, and this was $2 at Dollar General, which still isn't a bad deal in my opinion for a lip color, but I really liked this like brownie coppery color, So I definitely wanted to give this a try. It doesn't smell, it's got the slight kind of sweet smell, but it doesn't smell as good as the Dollar Tree ones that smell like frosting. I love them. But there's the color right there. And I don't think I mentioned what the name was. This is Glaze. And they had like 4 or 5 other colors which were very similar to the ones at Dollar Tree, so that's why I only picked up this one, because it was the only one that was different, like I said. I also picked up the LA Colors Strobing Illuminating Powder. This one is in the color Champagne. This one is beautiful, you guys. I was so excited when I got this home and swatched it. I was so blown away. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And they have 2 other colors, which I went back and got home and swatched them, and they were duds. Like, I couldn't believe how this one could be so good and the other 2 were not as good at all. So I ended up taking those back. I'm so glad they let me return them. But this one is beautiful. So if you guys are interested, this one is Champagne. This one is definitely worth the $3 that it was, if I did mention. $3 for this, and $2 for the lip gloss. Okay, and then I also picked up a Cucumber Cooling Peel Off Face Mask. This was only $1. So I wanted to go ahead and grab this and try this. I really like the peel off face masks, and I really like that it is cooling, and it says clarifies and refreshes skin, and it's for normal to combination skin types. So definitely wanted to pick that up. I also went ahead and grabbed 4 of these LA Color matte eyeshadows, and I grabbed these because I don't know how she says her name and I don't want to butcher it, so I will put it on the screen so you guys can check out her Instagram. She also has a YouTube channel called The Glossary. She's so beautiful. I can't even get over how pretty she is. She has the most beautiful skin. But anyway, she posts all kinds of swatches and things on her Instagram, and I really love following her. So I saw that she swatched these and I thought they looked amazing. But they're just these 4 little matte little eyeshadows, and these were only 50 cents each, and these are awesome, you guys. This one is in the color Forbidden. Look at that. Look at that pigmentation. That is an awesome matte shadow in my opinion. So that is Forbidden. This one is in French Vanilla. So there is French Vanilla. Kind of hard to see over top of my old swatches that I tried to wipe off. This one is Secret. That's Secret right there. And then this last one is Crushed. It's like a darker purple. It's Crushed. But look at those swatches, you guys. I think those are amazing for 50 cents each. Like, seriously. Seriously. 50 cents. Amazing. So I'm definitely glad I found those. I had actually purchase all of this other stuff, and I went back out to my car to look on Instagram to make sure that these were the right shadows that she had posted. So when I found out that they were, I went right back in and picked up the 4 that I wanted. The girl at the counter was like, "Weren't you just in here?" But I had to go back in and get those for 50 cents a piece. Yes, please. Okay, a few things I picked up from Walmart, and these were because I've heard great things about both of these. I finally decided to try the Maybelline Fit Me, well, I haven't tried it yet, but I finally decided to pick up the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder because I've heard so many good things about this. I think I picked it up in the lightest shade, which is 05 Fair, because I wanted to use this as kind of like a brightening powder to set my under eyes, but I definitely had to pick this up. I've even heard that this is a dupe for the Coco Chanel powder. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but I think it's some kind of powder from Chanel. If that's the case, then that's awesome because this was like $6. So I definitely had to pick that up. I recently just started watching Nicole Renee. She raves about this e.l.f. eyeliner. She said this is like the best liquid liner that she's ever used. And I know a lot of people were a fan of the NYC liquid liner that we can no longer find for some reason. I don't know if they have done away with the brand altogether, or maybe they just don't sell it in the US anymore. I don't know what happened with that brand, but that was definitely a great liner. So I think she said that this one is pretty much the same, just as good, or maybe even better, but this is just the $2 liquid eyeliner from e.l.f. in Jet Black. I haven't tried it yet, but like I said, Nicole Renee said that this was great, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. I'm always looking for really good liquid liners. Okay, now I have a few random things from TJ Maxx that I picked up. First one being not makeup related, but I had to get these. You guys know I'm obsessed with these Barbie cards, but look at how beautiful this one is. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I had to get this, and these are $4.99 from TJ Maxx. And here is the back of what the other cards look like. They are just beautiful. I love these cards, and I always look for these when I'm in TJ Maxx because they always have different kinds, and I don't need any more. This is like my third or fourth set of these, but I could not pass these up. These were so beautiful. I also came across, I was really excited because I had been on the hunt for this, is the Real Techniques Bold Metals Collection sponge in the little diamond. How cute is that? I had to have this, and this was only $4.99 as well. And I know that this is a lot more at Ulta. I think these metal brushes are like in the $20 range. And I also found a few of those at TJ Maxx. Some of them are still lingering around. I've also seen them on clearance recently if you guys are interested in the brushes. But yeah, I definitely wanted to try this because it's super cute. Like, it's a diamond. What girl doesn't love diamonds? So I definitely had to pick that up, and especially for $4.99. And then I also picked up this really cute, the packaging is cute. It's a face wash. It's a brightening tea jelly foam cleanser with white tea and peony blossom. I think the brand is Cosmetea, and it's another Korean brand, and like I've mentioned before, Korean beauty and skincare is supposed to be like the best there is, so I was really excited to find more Korean stuff at TJ Maxx, and it's all in Korean, but I'm really excited to try this. Yeah, it doesn't have any directions on it, so I guess you just use it like a regular face wash, but yeah, I like the fact that it was brightening. Anything that's brightening I am drawn to for some reason. It smells really nice, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to soon. I wanted to get all of this hauled before I used it and like put it away and forgot about it. Okay, a few random things from Five Below. I had seen my girl Allie and some numbers. I'm so bad with remembering people's usernames and stuff. I will put her on the screen as well, but she's one of my newer friends on Instagram, and she had posted pictures of these glitter masks, and I was like on the hunt for these. These are also peel off masks, which like I mentioned before, I really like peel off masks. But look how cool these are. They're glitter masks. I mean, I don't know if these are actually going to do anything for my skin, but just the fact that they were glitter peel off masks, I definitely wanted to try them. They were only $2 each. So I got the pink, the gold, and the silver. Okay, a few more random things I picked up from Target. I probably should have mentioned these earlier, but whatever. I picked these up the other day. I've been dying to try this Total Control Drop Foundation from NYX, and this one was on clearance for $6.98, originally $13.99. This is in the color Nude, I think. Let me see if the name is on the bottle. Yeah, Nude. I'm hoping this is my color. It looks a lot lighter now that I'm looking at it at home. We'll see, I guess. Maybe I can mix it with other foundations and make it more my color, but I was really excited to give this a try, so I'm glad I found this on clearance. And then I also picked up one of the Crayola and Sally Hansen Insta Dry nail polishes, and this really pretty canary yellow color. That's actually what it's called, canary. And this is what I have on my nails today. I also did kind of like a newspaper print on there, but this was on clearance for $2.86, and then this was also an extra 15% off on Cartwheel. So I really love this color, and I definitely wanted to give this polish a try, and I really like how it turned out on my nails. So yeah, I'm glad I picked that up. Oh, another Ulta order that I forgot to mention. I'm just everywhere, you guys. I had to pick up the BH Cosmetics. Actually, I have two palettes that I picked up from BH Cosmetics. I had to pick up the new Weekend Festival palette. I have a tutorial using this on my channel if you guys are interested. I will link that below or put that at the end of this video so you guys can see it. But look at these colors. Like, how beautiful are these? And these are so beautiful and pigmented. Yeah, definitely had to get that. I picked this up, I think, as soon as it launched, and kind of wish I had waited because it went on sale like a week or two later, but still, it was only $17 and I could not pass it up. So next I had to pick up the Zodiac palette. Like, this thing is huge, and this thing is beautiful. Like, these colors are beautiful. I also have, well, I don't have a tutorial, but in one of my haul videos I had used this palette, and I think I used these two colors, Capricorn and Aquarius, and I love how it turned out. So I think I might still do a video on that look if you guys are interested, but I definitely had to pick up this palette. It's so cool. I've heard really good things. It's really pigmented. Like, I feel like BH Cosmetics, I've always loved BH Cosmetics, but here lately, the pigmentation of their shadows has just been on point. Like, they're definitely stepping up their game. Also from BH Cosmetics, I picked this all up at separate times, so I had showed their Spotlight palette that I picked up, and so I love that one so much I had to go back and get the Blacklight palette, and this one is the one that is like really funky colors. Hopefully you guys can tell. This one, I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to use this one as much as I thought I would have. I still might take it back. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty. It's really pigmented, really nice colors. I guess I'll just have to play around with it a little more. I haven't really had a chance to do that. But yeah, this was on my wish list, so I went ahead and got it. But like I said, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a little iffy about it. I thought I would be more into these funky colors. I don't know. The last few things I have to show you are what I had received in my BoxyCharm box last month. I'm like way behind on this, but I wanted to still go ahead and show you guys because this I thought was a really awesome box. And if you don't know what BoxyCharm is, it's a monthly subscription and you get like 4 to 5 full-size products for $21, and I think that is a great deal. There was like 6 different ColourPop eyeshadows that you could have received in it, and I ended up getting the Golden State of Mind, which I think is the best deal because this is the one that had the most shadows in it, and I think this is like $20 originally, so that's almost the price of the entire box. So that's what the colors look like. Really beautiful. They're all shimmery. And I've yet to use this one, but I'm really excited to. So I was really happy about that. I definitely wanted either this one, and then another one that was an option was the My Little Pony palette, which I either wanted this one or that one the most. So I was really glad that I at least got this one. Okay, next you got a brow gel. This is from the Brow Gal Tanya Crooks, the Insta-Tint Brow Hair O2 Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers, blah, blah, blah. But I've been using this and I've been really liking this. I really love that the brush is small. So like really small. And usually I use the Wet n Wild Brow Mascara, which is kind of like a regular sized mascara one. And so it's really big. I mean, I do like it a lot. I do use it a lot. But this one I think I like a little better just because the brush is a lot smaller. Okay, and then you also got either a Tarteist Pro Glow or a MAC lipstick. I ended up getting one of the Tarteist Pro Glow. I think there was 3 colors that they were sending out. This one is in Exposed. So I really am excited about this. I haven't used this yet. What I was really excited about is this Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask by Dr. Brandt. I'm so excited to use this. I have not used it yet, but I've heard such good things, and I definitely need some help with my pore area. Nothing seems to want to get my blackheads out of my nose, so I'm hoping that this one will do the trick, or I might have to just shell out the money for the Glam Glow because I've heard amazing things about that as well. Okay, and then the last thing that came in the box was this high definition liquid lipstick from Odesse, New York. I don't think this has a color on it. Yeah, this doesn't have a color on it, but it's just like this really pretty, like, you see the color. I'm not going to try to explain it because I'm bad at that, but you guys can see the color, and it's really nice. I'll go ahead and swatch it. But yeah. It smells good. It smells like baked goods. It smells really nice. There's the color. Okay, but I think that is everything. Oh man, this is such a long haul. I'm already at almost an hour, so hopefully I can get this cut down so I'm not like babbling on. I've been accumulating this stuff for like a month now, waiting to show it to you, so hopefully I was able to get everything in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I mean, I know I'm all over the place, but that's just me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Yeah, these 4 face. And I mainly got these for the brush straw and this free. So with so she also posted a free code. God, what am I trying to say? This one is Prep and Prime Fix the Max. What do they call this? Juice Beauty Stem would have cost over $100. Maybe not that much. Would have cost like $80. I don't know how much it would have cost, okay? It would have been a lot more than $21, okay?